Oh, let's get it. Let's get it.
Back when I was still having sex with men who wore Adidas slides and back when I was still having sex with men who wore Adidas slides and dirty white socks. You know the ones.
No, I don't know the ones. I'm guessing that's for the ladies. Ladies, do you know the ones that she's talking about? Is there a type of dudes in Adidas slides and dirty white socks?
I wish I could tell me then that I'd be married to like a whole ass pediatrician sitting outside in our backyard by the fire he built me drinking an old fashioned, waiting for him to come downstairs to join me because he's putting our kids to bed. Marry the nerd! Back when I was still having.
Why would you even come online with this stupid shit? I seriously, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I'm with some chick and she proves that she should not be on the internet, if I say you can't be on the internet, you getting the fuck off the internet. If you don't, then that's okay. This relationship is fucking over. You're not gonna be consistently emasculating me and embarrassing me for online clout. You're not. There's no way in hell somebody with any type of respect for this, and she doesn't respect this dude, and she clearly doesn't respect this dude. Has kids by him, has kids by him because he has resources. Guarantee you have resources. That is it. That is all that this is. That's all that this is. She said the type that she's attracted to. She said what she settled for. What she settled for does not mean that that is safe. She feels secure in that, but that does not mean that it is secure that that's what she's gonna stay around and keep messing with in the future. Ain't no fucking way, man. Let's look at these comments. Dog, imagine your woman getting on the World Wide Web and admitting shit like this. Yeah, it's just disrespectful. He should divorce her off of this alone. I would. Why can't they just be normal like other women? Bayou says you motherfuckers are marrying a virgin because most motherfuckers are in your late 30s or early 40s and still not married. It doesn't matter that the nerd was banging some questionable woman in the college yard and some hood bitches too. He doesn't give a fuck. He got her in the end. Ah, yes, the good guys finish last inside her deal, where at least he's fucking right. The ends justify the means. It's still disgusting, and they're dragging this person rightfully so. He got a ran through hoe that'll cheat on him the moment she gets bored again. Hill, dog, you are damaged. Sounds like something female hands would wrote. Hill, okay. They got each other in the end. That's all that matters. You can always tell who's fragile. Female hands wrote this. Where you from? I just want to make sure it's not from Africa. Got what? Everyone's trash and afterthought. I don't want to pick up the spam. Okay, let's keep going. Goes back to how unfunny and uninterested most women are. Their jokes always consist of is it deprecating their successful husband. But he tells a joke about married to 6 out of 10. It's couples therapy. Dog, that with the way that her hairline was going back in real time, I don't think that's. I think her hairline is almost as bad as Nina. Is it Nina Turner with the crazy hairline? And she just keeps pulling it back? This is sad, and he should have never married a woman that would fuck a nigga in Adidas slides from Ross's. He should have asked more questions. Red flags. It should have been you, huh? Mother Earth, female hands wrote this. Egg account. What part of, and it says, I love Big Brother? What part of that rose I wanted it to be me? You must be one of the dusty bums she's referring to, and you got triggered by the comment. It's probably one of the girls. We tell women to lie so they can finally excel in male-dominated fields. I love how they'll just continue telling themselves. I hope men, especially productive black men, see this and move accordingly. Black men do. And you know what ends up happening? Oh, you turned your back on black women. But your mama black. Like, this is something that I've noticed, right? Successful black men, successful black women, whether they find each other and love each other That's their fucking business, and they're damn for sure not putting their business online. They're just living their lives, right? But you know who's the loudest out of all of the group? The ignorants. The ignorants want to have a monopoly on the way that everyone moves, including their own. An ignorant black woman is going to use ignorant black men to have a monopoly on good black men or good black women moving. This is kind of like the shit with the whole ICE thing, how you have all of those accounts that popped up talking about it's heartbreaking that black Americans or whatever is working for ICE. It's so heartbreaking. Or whenever you see a black guy with a chick who's not fucking black because all the chicks on the block wasn't giving him a shot, what ends up happening? He ain't shit. But they can date out, but these ignorants can date outside their race 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll get the black fucking the black ignorant soldiers, you know, talking about some. I could never marry outside my race. I need a black queen who's gonna sit there and disrespect me, and I'm gonna choke that bitch. I'm gonna grab her by the neck and slam her into a wall because that's what love looks like. And come on, dog. Nah. The comments on TikTok are all about other women doing the same, settling, or how the nerd basically lets them have full control. If an opportunity arises, these women will cheat with their actual type. Not surprised, a lot of them aren't shit. My pops always told me you either put it on a pedestal or the pedestal itself. No in between. And more than anything, I hope brothers understand this. It's too late for the guy in the video, right? The guy who's building for this woman, right? She said, like, yo, here's the thing. She didn't say anything about, and look how quick that video was. That quick was just a video embarrassing that dude. How did it start? The type of people that she was fucking wasn't worth shit. In her own description, dusty, but had access to her pussy. Multiple guys, girls, you know who I'm talking about. You know the ones. She then mentions he built her a fireplace and she's drinking. And she's waiting for him to put her kids to bed. Sorry, their kids. And then she finished it off with the cherry on top. Go with the nerd. Nah. Carl, no. No, Carl. Carl. We are. Lots going overseas. That's crazy. She not even happy because she's sitting in the yard like that reflecting on niggas she actually likes. Not wrong. Fun fact, I've never seen this word before. The etymology of a nerd actually means mad fool. So yes, if you are in fact a dirty, it's indeed, you'll find that dumbass motherfucker who's insane to be throw off you. You know what's actually crazy about this? This reminds me of whenever some racists on these platforms sit here and throws in the face that black men don't get married. A lot of black men don't get married to these birds because one, the dating, in terms of marriages are so fucked. But a lot of black men are already privy and on to the game that a lot of women play. There's a lot of, and this is not to fucking be like, ha ha, because I don't find it funny regardless of whose group of men this is happening to. It seems to me that white men are seen as the more stable choice. Let's say they got more resources. Who gives a shit, right? They're more willing to part with their resources or go all in on a girl that has red flags, especially more than a black man does. Because a black man's going to look at her and be like, hell no. Hell no, you're not getting me with this bullshit. Oh, like, I see this all the time, right? You'll have some guy who the girl is bleeding this fucking guy dry, right? Bleeding this guy dry, pretending that she loves him or whatever like this, but she still wants to fuck with other things on the side. You just heard this girl. What she said, slides and dirty socks. All the videos that I've been covering when it comes down to these teachers messing with these fucking students, these young students, I guess that's their type, but they got resources. They'll go for the stable choice. That doesn't mean that's what they want, which whatever that they want is just abundance, right? It's crazy. On the internet, off the internet, a huge sum of women that will tell you that you will come across have the same or even more extreme past than this woman. Allows dudes allow and accept this behavior. They laugh about it and think she's acting cute. Nah, there's nothing cute about this. That's like about a good 89% of women like her. They date hood guys, then try to marry the nerd as a backup. I love the street thugs and dope boys until they are broken out without a couple of babies. Did they want to marry a good guy who tried to get them years ago? That's another thing. I don't think I can respect a dude who waits for a girl who's been running the circuit and then she comes back to him and he takes her back with open arms. I think that's one of the biggest, and he knows. Like, not saying he was gone for a long time and he comes back. Let's say he tried, she didn't give him a shot, she kept playing and running the field, and then she comes back to him after all that. I don't think I can respect a person like that. A retirement plan secure to retire 304. Don't know why women go online and basically imply to millions of people that they settled. It's disrespect. It's always a biracial or self-hating African with these weird ass takes. He thinks he got a queen. Yo, that's crazy, right? Because no man who doesn't care about a woman is sitting here building fireplaces, but he already got kids. It's too late for that playboy. He signed that contract with her. He's not a victim, sadly. Sometimes your philosophical points just prove themselves. She doesn't even see nothing wrong with that. She just, and that's the reason why. And I said what I said. If I have a girl, she's on the internet doing stupid shit like, I actually, you know what's, man, listen. The closest I've ever gotten to a girl doing stupid shit on social media, there was like this fucking filter that she used and she sent it to me where she showed my face with a female fucking filter and sent it to me. I seen that shit and I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I don't find this funny. This is not cute. We don't even know each other enough to be doing stupid shit like this. And I was like, I don't find this cute. I don't find this cute. I don't like this. Now imagine if I'd have continued in stupid shit like that. Man, anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.